There are new developments in a tragic mid-air collision that killed 5 people. A new lawsuit filed accuses the air traffic controller of directing both planes to fly ultimately right into each other. 10 News reporter Rael Creighton is live at Brown Field where that crash happened. And Rael, we understand you sat down with the victim's attorney for the family there. What did he tell you?
Yeah, and Steve, he essentially says that all of the pilots, the pilot that was in that Cessna and the 2 pilots that were on that Sabre liner, were all following commands from the tower, commands that proved to be ultimately both wrong and deadly. Michael Copeland never saw what was coming, says attorney David Casey.
In this one circumstance, a very bad mistake was made.
A fatal mistake, he says, cost Copeland, a marketing man at Qualcomm, a musician, author, and father, his life. Copeland, the sole pilot of this single-engine Cessna flying at Brown Field when he was hit by a Sabre liner business jet with 4 men on board. All of them were killed.
Yes, I just saw a huge explosion behind Eastlake High School.
A stunning mid-air collision in August of last year that had 911 calls pouring in.
Aircraft accident. We found a collision aircraft accident.
Copeland, a pilot with experience in the sky dating back to the 80s. Casey is now representing his widow and their 2 children in this lawsuit against Serco Inc., the company contracted to perform air traffic control at Brown Field. An air traffic controller in the tower, says Casey, was directing both planes to fly. Radar showing the tragedy unfold.
All of these people lost their lives tragically because they were not given the correct instructions by the traffic controller. And on this day, he did nothing wrong.
10 News attempted to contact Serco Inc. for a response. We have not yet heard back. And this lawsuit actually comes on the heels of another that was already filed by the widow of a man who was on board that other plane, the Sabre liner. We're live at Brown Field tonight. Rael Creighton, 10 News.